Hello, welcome back to Diablo 4. So let's talk about getting World Tier 4 legitimately at level 54. We did this last night, and this is OP. We're definitely going to use this strat in the seasons if they don't change it, and it's really broken. And we wanted to share it with the community, and maybe it's an exploit, maybe they don't intend it, I don't know. But let's just hop right into the video, and let me show you how this is done. So as many of you know, we've been working on the spreadsheet for a little bit over a week, and yeah, we shared it the other day with the community, and we've been getting a lot of feedback. I do wish that we could get some more feedback. If you guys could just comment here on the Discord or something. I just want to see what other people think about the route and stuff like that. Anyway, so we've done all the way up to World Tier 4 now, and we've determined pretty much what the best route is. Again, this is a route where we don't use anything that doesn't drop outside the run. That means we don't use any crafting materials that we didn't get during the run. We don't enchant any items unless we made enough gold to enchant and got the crafting mats from the run. We don't use any potions that we didn't get from the run. We don't make anything outside the run. So everything that we do is from what we get during the run, including gold. So you're very limited on supplies during the start of a season. I see a lot of speedrunners saying, oh, we're doing speedrun, and then I see them with like fully aspect gear, and I'm like, how do you have that? You're not going to have that during the season at all, ever. So that's not legit. And you're not going to have potions just willy-nilly all the time. Anyways, so just keep that in mind. We're practicing like it's a fresh start season, and we're limiting ourselves. That includes gems, gear, everything. There is one thing that we do, and it's because we have all the codex already on our characters. So there is one thing that we do. We use a higher level rogue to imprint our rogue's imprint at level I believe 18 or 20. Now during season, when you unlock a codex from completing a dungeon, you'll be able to enchant on that character once that's done. So we didn't break any speedrun guidelines that we have set for season practice by using an alt to enchant our gear, and we also earn that gold and materials in the game before that point of the run. Okay, so once you have beaten the Capstone and World Tier 2, and now you are on World Tier 3, and you're progressing towards World Tier 4, you're going to be farming Corjagon. Who would have thought? So more Corjagon, guys, and then that's what you're doing in World Tier 3, and you're going to be doing Corjagon for a long time, so expect to be here for a very long time throughout the entire season if you want to level fast. So anyways, there is a video here that I posted for Corjagon. It has the route and stuff like that. So it's the same route throughout the entire all the different tiers of acts, like you know, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. It's always going to be the same route. So that really doesn't change. And then so essentially you're going to be grinding Corjagon when you as soon as you get to tier 3, you want to go to Corjagon and start grinding that out. And then what we did was we pretty much did Corjagon until around 50ish, and then we went and did our aspects dungeons. We did the remaining, like Necro dungeon, for example. We got the blast trap dungeon for the rogue. We did several dungeons in each zone, and then the other thing we did, we wanted the renown for the 5 points. So we went and did all the strongholds, and we did a few dungeons in each zones just to get the 5 points from the renown, just to make sure. And we also got XP while doing it. Not much XP, but still get XP, and you get the renown. So get those 5 points before you get to level 53. And then so we were about 50. Yeah, we were a little over 53 at that point, and then so at that point, once you got your skill points from the renown, Trio Whispers just wasn't worth it. It's just not worth. Nightmare Dungeons just didn't feel like they gave enough XP. Cordragon was just faster. So anyways, and yeah, I don't know. What if they fix resetting Nightmare Dungeons? Anyways, so once you got your skill points from the noun, either return to Cordragon if you're not 53 yet. I would get 54. I put 53 here. Let me go ahead and change that. You want 54 at least, and then you're already 54. So you can either do Monarch / PvP zone. Those are okay for gear, but Monarch's probably gonna be easier, just because it is. So yeah, our goal again is to get World Tier 4 ASAP. So before we get into what we did to advance from 3 to 4, I'm going to explain this really quick. So if you look here, World Tier 3 gives 100% increased experience from the monsters. Now, World Tier 4 gives 200%. So I want to explain something. When we're doing Cordragon runs on World Tier 3, as you're leveling and progressing, the mobs are scaling up and becoming harder and harder as you progress. So as you're leveling up, the game is actually getting harder and you're not getting any better. So we noticed around 50 to 52 that Cordragon started getting really difficult, and we were like, what the heck? So we were like, we need to get to World Tier 4 as soon as possible. So we that's what we did. We wanted to figure out what's the best way to do that. So let's go ahead and show you that now. Okay, so essentially we have a rogue in our group. So he got level 54. We got him his aspects he needed. We got him we gave him gold so he can print some of his stuff. We gave him the rubies we had and stuff like that. We pretty much fed him so he had gear enough to do this, so we didn't have to continue farming another level or two. We wanted to get the World Tier 4 as soon as possible to get that 200% XP bonus. So we were on Discord as a group, obviously, because we need to communicate, drops, etc., coordinate and stuff like that. So as you can see, we're all three on Discord, and we just had our random friend in there just talking with us. Anyways, so I am in the other screen. You can see me just tab over right now, and he's about to kill the boss. So we just simply join his party right before he kills the boss, and as soon as we load in, oh, look at that, capstone completed, done. So now we have completed it. I'm level 53, Josh is 51, and our rogue Mr. Tin Man is level 54. So he just completed it. Let's go over this guy's gear. So as I said before, we're pretending that this is season. We have not done the extra Paragon points, so he did not spend his Paragon points here. Again, we're pretending that it's season, and at this part of the guide, we have not gotten our Paragon points. We went and got the 5 skill points, and that was it. We did not get the Paragon points. So this is his Paragon board that he has set up here. Yeah, I know it's on Discord. I recorded it on Discord. And then this is his skill tree. It's nothing too fancy, but I just wanted to show that he didn't use the 24 points, and we did go back and get the 5 skill points. You're gonna definitely want the extra skill points if you attempt it at 54. Now if you wait until like 55, 57, you might not need the extra skill points, so it's up to you. And then his gear is not the best. He's just got a bunch of pretty much random level 53 gear that we got luckily, and you know, he's got the gems that we found in the run. He doesn't have the best gems, but he's got some gems, so I'm just gonna let it play over. And then he's just got like codex, some of the codex imprints on here, you'll see. And then he did get some dropped items, so there's that. And then but everything he's using we got during our run, so we try to keep it as legit as possible. We didn't really do anything outside the run. we did pause the timer, obviously, to talk about things and strategize. We did pause the timer sometime. But yeah. Anyways, this is just practice. So yeah, his gear is really bad. And yeah, so essentially you just have one of your party members go into the capstone boss, solo all the way up to the boss, and then once they're about to kill the boss, you just simply join their group and get the completion. And then you can see here, he uses combo points, by the way, in case you were wondering. He had combo points on. So anyways, if you want his build, if enough people ask, I'll post his build later. So here we switch to World Tier 4, and let me show you. So Cortigan, like, remember what I was saying, and World Tier 3 at our level, or still our current level, at level 53, World Tier 3, Cortigan was all, like, we couldn't kill the elites and stuff like that. It was way too scaled up. They were too powerful. So now we just got into World Tier 4 and we're heading to Cortigan. Let me show you guys this. So I just got the Cortigan World Tier 4, you see up here, and I'm doing it. And this is, it's not the fastest, but it's pretty quick. I'm also talking in Discord right now, trying to wait for the group to get here. I think I get on my mount in a second here. Yeah. Alright, let me just, like... So, again, Tier 3, 100% XP. Tier 4, 200% XP. And I'm just annihilating Tier 4. And if you notice, the mobs here are only 2 levels higher than us. And this is World Tier 4. So, yeah. Shout out to scaling. Good job, Lizard. So yeah, these mobs are only 55, and they don't, for some reason, they don't hurt as nearly as much as the World Tier 3 mobs at the same level because of scaling. So not only are we getting more than twice the XP per run, but they don't really do that much damage to us. And yeah, this is literally just got to World Tier 4, and I think this is going to be the strat for the season launch. Just have one person solo the capstone and everybody joins in, and just rush to World Tier 4 and get that juice XP. And yeah, we did test nightmare dungeons and things like that. So nightmare dungeons in World Tier 4 are a bit high level. Unless you have really good gear, you're probably not going to want to be doing them because they're really slow because of how high the level is. We're probably gonna just do Core Dragon, to be honest, because of how scaling works and things like that. So but yeah, if you guys have any questions about the spreadsheet, feel free to comment below in the video, or get at me on the Discord and things like that. And don't forget to subscribe and like to the channel. It really helps the algorithm. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.